You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Wednesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces, nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all, I got two stories for y'all today. We talking about Larry Bernard Hoover himself. Has been pardoned by Trump. They ain't done with the paperwork, but it will be done soon, and then he will be released to the states to finish off his 200 years. Make sure y'all smash that like button on that. And we're talking about Tory Lanez. The video has been released from when the Mexican had stabbed him. And, man, it looked vicious. It looked like a bag was on his head. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, Beizoo, hook it up.
Hoover, through his lawyer, seeking early release from multiple life sentences, a special program passed by Congress known as the First Step Act, in some cases allowing early release for certain rehabilitated prisoners. Wearing a tan long-sleeve shirt, glasses, and a gray beard, a shackled Larry Hoover in Florence, Colorado, appearing on the monitors in a Dirksen federal courtroom here in Chicago, the 73-year-old founder of the notorious Gangster Disciples street gang, testifying from the ADX Supermax prison in Colorado. "I'm a completely different person than the man who went to prison in 1997, Hoover said in a low voice. "I'm very reflective here at ADX. You're locked up at least 21 hours a day. I have no desire to run the GDs or to be involved in any criminal activity. I'm past that part of my life." But the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois vehemently opposing the early release of Hoover, arguing that he still asserts leadership when it comes to the Gangster Disciples, also known as the GDs. In the courtroom, federal prosecutor Julia K. Schwartz arguing that Hoover's done more damage to the city of Chicago than any defendant that's come through here before. In today's government filing, the United States of America versus Larry Hoover, a.k.a. the chairman and the king, the feds arguing, quote, "Hoover has well earned his life sentence, and he is not the type of defendant Congress intended to benefit in enacting the First Step Act. Indeed, if he were sentenced today, Hoover would receive the same mandatory life sentence." But after today's hearing, Larry Hoover's loved ones and attorneys, along with many supporters, arguing that Hoover is a changed man and can do much good if he's released.
It was good to hear his voice. It sounds like, to me, he was a bit nervous, but, you know, it's his life that he's dealing with.
He is not associated with a gang and hasn't been for many, many decades. But he probably has some insights into how we can make life better for young people so that they don't turn to gangs.
All right, y'all, so breaking news is Larry Hoover will be freed, man. He was pardoned by Donald Trump, but that's federal. He still has 200 years in a state case from a 1973 case. But I'm pretty sure if his lawyers and Kanye West and them and Kim Kardashian and Gator Bradley, because when I was a kid, Gator Bradley was fighting for him, his wife and his family members, man. Hey, shout out to Chicago Dave, man. Fuck fame. You know, I know he happy about this. But Larry Hoover been gone since 1973, man. 1973. I remember I seen a video in like 2000 it came out when they was showing Larry Hoover flying on a helicopter with the feds, and they was like, look at the Sears Tower for your last time. This will be your last time seeing the Sears Tower. Well, it took a long time, man. But I'm really glad. I'm really glad that they freed Larry, and hopefully, you know, he can pipe down some of these goof-ass GDs that's around here causing havoc and saying his name. And then he gets to confront the people who saying his name to tell them, hey, look, y'all ain't got to say Larry Hoover or none of that. Y'all don't know me. He really don't know these guys. And part of the reason why he been stuck in there, and the feds say this, is because people continue to use his name. You know, they use his name saying that on Larry, they kill somebody, and then they be like, on Larry, we up on the bodies. You know what I'm saying? And that's influence that the Fed's saying that he is pushing on people, which Larry Hoover don't even know none of these guys. You know, Larry Hoover, I'm older than a lot of these people who on the internet who blogging, and I don't know Larry Hoover, so they don't know him. But Larry Hoover has been pardoned by Donald Trump. They said that his sentence has been commuted and that he will be let out the feds, but he still has to go and face Illinois courts. But the way Illinois courts is, man, and corrupt and all that with the mayor and everybody else, Larry Hoover will be out in no time, man. When he touch Illinois, he'll be out in a few weeks once his lawyers and them get on it, because just off the corruptness, you know. And then he should be out because 1973, a murder, 200 years, like, he was a political prisoner the whole time, you know. But, you know, times change. Hey, he ain't in his evil mode no more. He in his his peace mode. You know, he probably ain't got too long. He probably lived for a long time, more years. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he's trying to hug his wife, his kids, you know, see his loved ones before he go out. But he will not be let out on the streets right away. He will be going back to Illinois Department of Correction, where he has a murder case from 1973. You know, I was waiting on the news to break it because I'm like, I know the reporters was there. TMZ reported about these Christie's people that be on MTV, but they ain't report about Larry Hoover, you know, sentence being commuted. It has been confirmed by Chicago outlets what's going on, what I'm telling y'all, and it has been confirmed by the Larry Hoovers, the Hoovers, the family members, the wife, the kids, the son, and everybody else, man. So congratulations for Larry Hoover. I hope you get out, talk to the kids, man. Tell them that, you know, yeah, being a leader, it sounds good, man. But you got to take the back end of being a leader. You got to take the bad shit of being a leader, man. And that's the fall for everybody, because you the leader. So you got to take the most heat when it comes down to it. You know, at the end of the fall, it look good when you collecting the money, man. But when the bills stack up and ain't nobody there with you, you got to pay the shit yourself. And now it's on you. So Larry Hoover, the news is true, y'all. Y'all heard it here. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Hey, last but not least, Tory Lanez video has came out. We're going to go over it when I go live, man. He was stabbed up 14 times. They said it was a race war. It looked more like it was a paid hit to me. You know, I see Tory Lanez on the deck. He looked like he was working out, or he was pre-doing something, you know, shirt off and all that. And he was chilling, and then you see the essay pop out the cut like a raccoon. Scary sight, and get the shanking him up, man. But good thing that it's a God, you know, and he survived, man. But make sure y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I will be going live tonight. I will be dropping more content. Shout out Made Media Magazine. Shout out to all my mods in the mod squad. Y'all keep working, keep pushing, keep dropping content. Other than that, man, y'all be safe. But I'm glad Larry Hoover is coming back to Illinois so he could tell a lot of these goofy GDs that's out here to pipe down on everything. Y'all don't know him. Y'all mentioning his name. The man do not want to get caught up in no RICO. So please, stop saying his name. He don't know you guys. Y'all always want to fit in with something. You heard me? Y'all always want to be part of something. He don't know you. He denounced the gang. He said he ain't a part of that life no more. So let him be. Let him be free and be a good citizen. Hey, my man is my nine. Let's say the kids. I'm out.